Hey, my name's Eric, and I'm listening to 100 albums in 100 days. So today I listened to Pablo Honey from Radiohead. I had no prior experience with Radiohead other than one of the songs that's on this album, Creep. That's the only Radiohead song I've heard, straight through before today. I've heard snippets of other stuff. There's been several polls over the years, and they've claimed that OK Computer is one of the greatest albums of all time. And I've heard clips of it. Wasn't of the same mind, but hey, I was actually surprised by this album. It's not what I expected. It did not sound like what I thought it would sound like. I listened to it straight through twice while I was mowing the lawn today, and I actually kind of liked it. I'm a little surprised that Creep was the lead single off of this album. I mean, that's a pretty iconic 90s song now, but from what I read, it didn't take off when it was first released. For my money, it maybe should have been How You Do or Ripcord. I've really liked those songs. Those are great. And there's a third song, Vegetable, that I really like that too. I don't know which one of them plays guitar or who plays guitar, but I like a lot of his guitar tone. It's got a really great sound, and his effects at the end of the very last song, I think it's called Blowout, maybe the very last song of the album, where he gets that really spacey effect, really reverby spacey effect. I like his guitar tones a lot. I did like a lot of the songs. There's a couple I didn't care for, but I mean, on the whole, I really enjoyed it. Would I ever listen to it again? I might listen to a couple of songs. I might listen to Ripcord and How You Do again. I might put those on one of my playlists that I listen to quite often. But as far as listening to the album again, I don't know. Actually, after hearing this, I went and listened to another album just to see, well, if this is what this sounds like, then maybe the rest of their stuff sounds like this, and it doesn't. And I read somewhere that the more albums they went, the more experimental they got, which I can see that now. But this was a really good album. I was surprised by it, which is why I started doing this list in the first place, was to be surprised by stuff I had never listened to. Like I said, it's got a couple songs I would probably keep around, but yeah, it's a great album. So this was the end of week number 2. Only got 86 more to go.